I'm Laura, and today I'm going to take you through one of my favorite restorative yoga positions, which is called Instant Maui or Instant Myoka, depending on where you're located geographically. If you're coming from Europe, Maui is really hard to get to, and if you're coming from North America, Myoka is quite challenging. So if you're in Europe, welcome to your Instant Myoka, and if you're in North America, welcome to your Instant Maui. And it's called that because once you get into the position, it's really quick acting. You feel like you're on vacation, not a care in the world, no worries whatsoever. And it's also really good if you're experiencing any tightness or tension or fatigue through the hips and any tightness or stress through the low back. And today I'm going to recommend a few props. You can see that I have couch cushions behind me. And I'm assuming that the couch cushions will be long enough to hold your entire lower leg. And if they're not, you might need to use more than just two, or get creative by using a mattress. I've done this in hotel rooms on ottomans for chairs. I've also done it kind of on a stack of boxes, using whatever you've got around you just to make sure that your low legs can be elevated and that the back can rest entirely on the mat. And then you may also notice that I have a pile of colorful props here. I have a tie, a scarf, and a blanket. And if you don't have ties, you can use anything else, a second scarf, a piece of soft rope, anything that won't dig into you too much. Then I'll show you how we can use that as we get into the practice and go on. So to start off with, you'll want to set up your couch cushions at the edge of your mat. If you are feeling like you're dealing with a sensitive back, this might be a good time to also put down an extra mat or another blanket underneath you for some good padding. And that goes the same if you're particularly experiencing any issues with the sacroiliac region, that low back. It can be really nice to have a pillow or a blanket underneath there as well. So once you're basically set up, keep your props close at hand, but clear them away from where your head goes. And then we bring the buttocks fairly close up towards the couch cushions and start to wiggle your way back down. So you eventually come down with the lower legs on the pillow or the couch cushions, and then your back on the mat. And this is just to make sure that we have our distances pretty good. And this feels really nice for me right here. But what I'm going to do to make it a little bit better is to take the tie, wrap it around the thighs, and then put a knot in it. And this will help to hold the legs together, allowing the hips to release even a bit further. The blanket, of course, can be tossed over your body. If you are cold, I'm going to use it behind my head for a little bit of a pillow. And once more, make sure that you smooth out any of the wrinkles in your clothes. Wiggle and waggle a little bit until things feel nice and comfortable. And we're going to wrap the arms around the body, giving yourself a great big hug. And use your hands to gently draw the shoulder blades away from each other. And I'm going to show you how I would use the scarf or an eye pillow, but then I'll take it off so I can keep talking towards the camera. And with the scarf, I would just lay that gently over my eyes. You can do that with an eye pillow, with a scarf. And you may also want to adjust the pillow or the blanket behind your head. Drape a blanket over top of you to make sure you're nice and warm. The hands can come to wherever feels comfortable. I'm definitely experiencing some tension through my right hip, so having my palms on the hip area is super comforting. And I can feel already that I've been transported to a vacation space. I'm starting to notice my toes, my feet, my ankles, by getting softer, beginning to drift. Maybe you are also feeling the low legs, knees, the thighs, the hips and buttocks, all getting soft, beginning to drift. And really notice what's going on with the pelvis, the low back, seeing if you can feel some unwinding, tension releasing down into the mat or the blanket or the cushion. Allow yourself to breathe to any areas that feel tight or sticky. Feeling the low back soften, let go. Feel all the muscles along your spine soften and let go. The shoulder blades, upper back, releasing. And the sides of your torso, both sides of your waist, your belly, lower rib cage, sternum, chest. The collarbones widening, growing soft. And notice the points of the shoulders, underarms, upper arms, elbows, all softening. Lower arms, wrists, palms, backs of the hands, even the fingers, every knuckle, soft and heavy. And as you are transported to this place where you have no worries, no responsibilities, feel feet, legs, hips, your back, your torso, shoulders, arms, hands, all soft and heavy. Notice your throat, neck, back of your head, softening, melting down towards the mat. Bringing your attention to your temples, your ears, your jaw. Softening the muscles around your mouth. Letting your tongue feel heavy. Your cheeks, even your nose. Releasing, relaxing. And bringing your attention to your eyes, the space between your eyebrows themselves, all soft, heavy, relaxed. And your forehead feels smooth and free of worry. You notice your entire face, your head, releasing, relaxing, drifting away. And taking one big full breath in through your nose and out through your mouth before allowing the breath to breathe itself. Natural, unforced, allowing your whole physical body to be soft and heavy. We'll stay in this space and breathe for about a minute, knowing that if you wish to stay longer, you can always simply pause the video. Bringing your attention back to your body, scanning to sense any areas of heaviness, of openness, of stress or tension. And then gently bringing some movement back to the feet, the hands, rotating the feet around the ankles and the hands around the wrists. And bringing your knees up towards your torso, loosening off anything that might be tied, or simply bringing it over the legs and dropping it off to the side. Your eye pillow or scarf may have already come off. You can draw that away. And then resting the soles of your feet on your stack of cushions. Let the knees drop from side to side in windshield wipers. When you're ready, bring the lower legs off the cushion, rolling to your side. And we'll stay for a moment in our fetal position, noticing if anything has changed or shifted. And when you're ready, pressing into your hand, your elbow, lengthening up into a seated position. The light inside of me recognizes and honors that same light in each of you. Namaste.